while we were isolated, and my dad began to drink, he began to be very abusive to my mother. I'm not going to use no euphemisms because euphemisms right now is inappropriate for me right now. I got to speak to what's real. I pissed my pants until I was 12 years old. I pissed my pants until I was 12 years old. Okay? Because I had no control. That's the only thing I had control over, is pissing on myself. But I pissed on myself because we walked on eggshells all the time. When my father was drinking, he was abusive. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he was, and he was like a ticking time bomb. We never knew when he was gonna go off. And my mama got to the point where she said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get jumped on anyways. I do what I want to do." So she started going out. You know, I was a very, very good student, but like everybody say, I stopped going to school and everything because I was up all night. Because my mama was being jumped on. I've seen my mom get her tooth knocked out. I seen her being stomped, knocked out, beat with chairs, all this thing at a very young age, and I had no control over it. So what I started doing was hitting them weights. Boom. That's how I stopped pissing on myself. Because I told myself, when I get big enough, I'm gonna beat his ass. And I was gonna seriously harm my father. That's why to this day, I have a very difficult time at times lifting weights, and that's something that I had enjoyed to do. So I make up for it by doing push-ups and things like that, because every time I hit a weight, it brings me back to that time in my life where I was gonna hurt the man that I love. You see what I'm saying? And it was a point in time where I did put hands on my father. And it wasn't nothing that I thought it was gonna be like, because I was not a little boy no more. I was a grown-ass man. And when I snatched my father, all that anger and stuff like that was just, it was incredible. The reason why I told